What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another fantastic. Hey, can you calm down just a little bit? I'm in the middle of my intro. Thanks. Welcome back to another episode of Clocks Runnin, the podcast for everything flag football officials. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Ant. What's up, man?
Hey, man. You went from like Eeyore last week to this week. Like, did you drink a Red Bull for the first time in like 2 weeks?
I'm hyped. I'm ramped up. I haven't.
You're ramped up? Like, you need to go to the bathroom?
No. Is that what ramped up is in North Carolina?
No, it's not. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Bro, I haven't drank an energy drink since I was in North Carolina. That was the last time I had one.
I don't believe you. Okay.
It's the truth.
You just had like a full jitter moment, so I don't believe you.
I mean, the caffeine stays in your system for a while.
What, you gonna shake somebody?
Oh man. So tonight is gonna be fun. We have a returning guest. I know he's kind of in the podcast circuit. He might be a little washed up, but
jeez, you throw all these strays, and he's not even in here to defend himself.
All right, well, should we bring him on? Go ahead and introduce him.
Bring Rock in. Bring Rock in. He's become a Clocks Running regular. You hear how he's talking about you, and you're not even able to defend yourself?
Oh, my God. I'm washed up.
He said washed up, and he's got a hairline like that.
Bro,
gosh, man. Hey, man. Hey, I might become a co-host, man.
Hey,
okay.
Whoa! Why can't he become a co-host?
Hey, I got no problem with it. Bro, it's just the thing is, man, every time I turn on like there's a random like Call of Duty podcast in someone's basement, and you jump on, all of a sudden you're on the live video, like co-hosting.
So look, when you probably talk about Champ Circle, Del on there, like when they go live, all I'm doing is watching, right? And then when I comment, then they send a request, or I send a request, but I'm always on my couch. Like I'm like, it doesn't matter. It does, like I go to work, I come home, and I do stuff for my family, and that's it. Like, if I'm playing football, cool. But if not, I'm doing those three things. So I don't drink, I don't smoke. So I'm always ready for any type of smoke. Yeah, I'm always ready for podcasts, any type of smoke, any type of topic, whatever. I'm good to go. So everything I say is sober talk.
Good.
So I don't think he's washed. That's kind of a pretty harsh term to use, talking about my guy.
Yeah, I'm not washed.
All right,
I'm not washed.
That's horrible, man.
Not
Don't hold that against us, please.
Not yet. I'm killing 35 and up right now, so I'm good.
Hear that? Killing it.
Hey, that's crazy.
Are you in 45 and up or what?
Pretty much.
No, man, I just hit 40.
They need to sign a waiver and let you do 45 and up, because you couldn't do 35. You see, Jacob, my I can hit him right back.
All right, hey,
yeah.
All right, I know I got to deal with a couple young bulls tonight, so let's get right into it. You know what I mean?
Here we go. We're breaking out the fake Philly.
Hey, bro. Hey, Rock. So I don't know if you know this, but you know who Bruce Mapp is? You ever heard of that guy?
Yeah, Bruce Mapp, my dog. He's a Philadelphia native like me. He went to West Catholic. I went to Roman Catholic. Those are Philadelphia Catholic schools. He went to Coastal Carolina. I went to James Madison University. Those are CA, AA, D1, AA, CAA schools. So yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Bruce Mapp. USA, gold medalist and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. So he was on the show last week, and he dropped some crazy news about the possibility of him playing with y'all with Supreme. Is this true?
So Supreme, Supreme is my dogs. I like Brandon, Dev, Jake, all those guys. I like Lady Supreme too as well. But me and Devon, the co-ed boys, are not currently with Supreme. So I don't know.
So who are you currently with?
So East Coast Nationals, we played with ESS one,
Okay. Yep.
and then now for Weekend Warriors, we are with Injured Reserve. So
What's that?
Tampa, we go, we playing with Tronky.
Huh.
Wow.
Is that the new home?
You know what? The thing is,
Or is this like
as
an Airbnb? Like we're here, we're renting it out, like we're having fun, but like eventually checkout's coming.
Yeah, you get it,
Or you
Jacob.
don't
Like
know.
we out here, having fun, and we talking shit, doing what we do. We well respected. Wherever we go, we hold our own. So it don't matter where we at. It's all about the principle. You know what I'm saying?
See,
So
all right, Rock, I need you to stick with me for this full analogy, okay? Rock and Devon remind me of Scarlett Johansson in the new Jurassic World. Okay. Hired mercenaries running through, taking care of everybody, taking care of all the problems, scoring touchdowns, pulling flags.
yep,
They're
Hey,
that's us.
they're
if you
both
haven't
one
seen it,
person.
yeah,
They're both
see?
one person.
Yeah. Rock plus Devon equals Scarlett.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like
See, he's with it.
yeah,
That's
Give it
no,
the
for
time,
crazy.
sure.
Ant. Give it the time.
Wherever Devon go, I'm most likely going. I'm most likely going to be there. We play every position. If you need a defensive back, receiver, rusher, I don't play quarterback or rusher. But any
But
other
Devon does.
any other position, we down. You know what I'm saying? We holding our own. So, but Bruce Mapp, I wish him
Is
nothing but the best over there with Supreme.
That's crazy. Because he's under the impression that you're part of the deal. So maybe maybe he's been misled.
No, I think I still talk to Brandon every day, but I think Bruce Matt probably. I just talked to Bruce. I just texted him maybe like last week or so like that. He ain't asked me that, so I would have told him. I would have told
No,
him that before I jumped on air.
Yeah, you guys are probably talking about
yeah.
how trash cream cheese on a Philly cheesesteak is. I get it.
no,
I
no. I was
completely get
talking.
it.
Yeah, I was talking to him. He was supposed to come down to Dell Cap National Invitational, but Corey came down.
I
They was
got
both
you.
supposed to come down there.
So talk to us about that. How did that go?
That was really well. Saturday was an open tournament, so
Okay.
you had five co-ed, five women's, and then five man regular tournament, and
Yep.
then the next day you had the 48. So you had the top players, women and men, out of the DMV. So I think it was like maybe I think four teams. They was all split. I think four teams. They was all split. Um, the best females out of the DMV. It was like a round robin. Um,
Okay.
and then I think the championship team was Kia's. Kia from Level Up.
Yep.
Yep, her team actually won.
Nice.
And then for men's, my wife team won. They had my wife; she was the coach. They
Okay.
had Pete. They had Pete from Smoke Center, and they had Corey Webb as the defensive coordinator.
Okay.
So they won that, and then after that, it was a north south. It was a north south like tournament, kind of small tournament where you had the district, you had Baltimore, you had Virginia, and then you had North Carolina. Um, the district ended up winning that, and then for
Who
for the
the heck
women,
was there from North Carolina?
I don't know the guys. I
Okay.
only knew one guy,
Okay.
but yeah, they came up from North Carolina. I think in the women's, I believe Kia's team won that one too. I didn't play for Virginia. I was just hosting on Sunday. I was just helping out with the tournament, making sure everything ran smooth. I played a couple games, just because the team was short in the beginning of the morning, but then I sat out for the rest of the day.
I got you. So what format did they run with the 48?
So I believe it was under IFAF rules.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the whole tournament was under IFAF rules.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right
Yup. So
on. Right on.
yeah, so you had like Desiree there. Um, what other refs that you probably know was?
Your little brother TJ wasn't referenced.
No, TJ wasn't there. He was in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, he was in Ohio. because he got some things he need to be out there for. I'm not gonna throw his stuff out there, but I ain't gonna be messing with
Whoa. What?
See,
my
Ant, this
man.
is why I want to talk before the podcast. And you
got
want to, all
some
right,
things.
get off the screen. You're going off the screen right now. We're starting in 2 seconds. This is why you prep. Good night. We could have got the beans spilled, and instead we're going to kick Rock off for 20 minutes, and we're not going to come back to this. He's walking in like, what was his name off of The Office? He's coming in with, like Kevin. Give him that big old bucket of beans, and he goes, Herp, and he almost tipped it, and he kept it up because he's on the show.
Yeah, I'm on the show. So if I wasn't on the show, y'all would have got some news. But I think
that's crazy.
Desiree, y'all probably know.
That's crazy,
No,
man. Because
don't
you know
cut
what?
him off. Let him go.
No, I'm cutting him off. Because you know what? When you were on with Michael Better, you were just laying it all out there, calling people out, saying people's names, doing all this stuff. You're gonna spill the beans, man?
Hey,
Do not spill the beans on that.
You know,
Don't say that.
I
I'll
can't
stop
spill the
that.
beans. I can't spill the beans on a personal matter. Anything
Nah,
flag
I'm
related,
just,
I'm able to call somebody trash right now. Like I'm just like an old grandpa, something like that. I just say what I want nowadays.
I feel that.
So if you trash, you trash. You're not gonna do anything to me. So.
All right, so let's real quick. Let's get back onto the Capital City Classic. So they did IFAF rules. How did the DMV? I guess how did they do with that structure of rules versus DMV is known for contact. They play a lot of 8s. There's a lot of 5 contact. There's some co-ed. What did that look like?
They was definitely getting adjusted to the rules. The contact was definitely the biggest part because you had some 8 women's contact girls out there. They was definitely touchy. Then you had the 5 contact guys out there. They was, if somebody ran a hitch and go, they was, bumping into them, but you gotta let them go. You can't touch them after they do like the hitch and go. So they was getting adjusted to that, and then like the actual rules where, you gotta raise your hand. Both rushers gotta raise your hand. The third rusher don't have a lane. I think it's unlimited pitches in the back, or it was a few rules. It was a few rules that they didn't know, that the referee had to, when you fake the handoff, you could just go right across the line. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait until the ball is pitched.
Right.
But obviously, if they don't do that, and you gotta wait, till the ball is pitched. So it was a few other rules too. I can't think off the top of my head, but yeah, no, the DMV guy, they had some athletes, but it's all about coming together. And a lot of people don't travel like that, but DMV got some ballers for sure, especially the women's too. They really underrated.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I just go ahead.
Anybody do a side snap, not between the legs? Anybody do anything like that?
Yeah. It was a couple guys off of Tone's team that did that. They used the side snap really well in great situations. I think they was the only one that did the side snap. They did it really well. The dude named uh Ricky Bobby. He did it. He did a side snap a couple times.
That's his real name.
I don't know if you know who Ricky Bobby is, but
I know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say he underrated, but he a dog for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else outside of that. I mean, you know what? Jacob a couple weeks ago brought up. I don't know who you were asking, Jacob, but about the 4th down and air it out. Rock, do you think that 4th down? Do you like that 4th down in whether it was IFAF or air it out, or do you think that should be taken away?
The fourth down, it doesn't really matter to me. I really love the bigger end zones.
Okay.
I like that
10-yard
10-yard end zone because when you think you out, you have a lot of space. You see what I'm saying? It's like we so used to having that 7-yard end zone or whatever that is, but that 10-yard end zone that is nice for like corner routes, the deep balls and stuff like that.
How do you think on an international stage teams would do if you brought that into a 7-yard end zone? You think they struggle?
I think it's tough. I think it's tough because it's like obviously the high lows still is tough to guard.
Right.
I mean, but the women's are getting more and more creative with those plays. I don't think it's hard for them to adjust, but I think the guys I think it'll be much harder. But the fourth down and third down, I think it's easier for the offense because like you could just get five, you could run stops and hitches the whole time and get in good position. But when people get out of start trying to throw a bomb and then it's incomplete or something like that, you kind of get in trouble. But if you could just take what the defense gives you and then come up with your play on third, fourth down, you should. It should be fine. But I think it doesn't matter to me. Third down, fourth down. I like the fourth. I like the fourth down.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Did offenses have an issue with like rushers going straight up the bunch and having a lane?
No, there was one time where the female, so the center snapped the ball, stood straight up, right? I can't remember if the center took a step forward or just stood there, but the rusher was rushing right over top of the center and intentionally ran into the center, right?
Right.
I could tell you the call. I don't know if you want to,
You left one detail. Well, there's one detail we would need to know
you didn't.
if that center stayed put, or if the center moved. That changes that makes
changes everything.
That changes everything.
That is the call right there.
That's the call.
Yeah. What did that center do?
All right, so
air them out.
There was two flags on the play. It was a flag on offense and a flag on defense because I think the ref didn't get like supporting visual on like what was happening between the rusher and the center. I think what's the ref behind the quarterback? What is that?
The referee.
The R. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it had a name like the back.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's the referee. Yeah.
Okay, so the referee called the flag, both of the flags, but like I don't think she had like support from the other refs that could tell like did the center take a step or did the center move right or left? The center snapped the ball, stood up. I just don't know if the center took a step up. But the rusher, you could see the rusher intentionally ran into the center. If the rusher runs right off the hip, then maybe the rusher get the impeding, but
I
don't know.
Yeah. I mean that's what it comes down to in IFAF though is if the rusher has declared they come from 7 yards, they can go right up the middle, and if the center had taken the step, then technically the rusher had that lane. If the center stays put, then that's their right of place, and that supersedes right away.
Right.
So then the center would have been good, and it would have been on the defense.
Right. I kind of like IFAF rules over the regular rules.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Think it makes it cleaner? What's
I think it makes it cleaner. It makes it a lot cleaner. I could play a lot more dirtier these regular games. It's just so bad. Like I'm checking people when they in the red zone. It's just so fun. The regular flag games is so fun.
Yeah.
Because I could body up so much and not get calls. But in the IFAF, they just throwing flags and throwing more flags. You can't celebrate enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I got some celebrations coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I've been working on them with my kids. So, one of them is X-rated. So.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold the phone. You just said I've been working on them with my kids, and then you said it's X-rated. Gee, no, you're not. What just
How would you be muted?
Good night, man.
That's a bad job, man. That's a bad job, bro.
That's worse than eating mozzarella sticks with barbecue sauce.
I can't hear y'all.
You can't hear us?
Y'all mute me. Y'all are muted. What are the two?
What's going on? You got to fix it, man.
No, I don't know.
We can hear you. You can't hear us?
Oh, it's probably from the. Oh, hold on. My car turned on. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we did hear a click.
All right. Yeah. My car turned off. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good. So now we need to bring back up the fact that you just said you've been making touchdown celebrations with your kids, and then you said one's X-rated.
Yeah.
Rock, what are we doing?
What one is separated from the kids. I got
Okay,
the
all right.
PG.
Good grief, man. We
Yeah.
got to get the comma in there, or
Yeah.
something. We got to space that out.
I got to put the comma in there. Yep. You're right.
Good Lord, man.
You
I did.
you doing the aura farming one?
No, I did this one touchdown celebration. I did this one touchdown celebration at the tournament, and it was like, and Mark Williams. You got to ask Mark about my touchdown celebration.
I don't want to talk to Mark Williams. Oh no! Now I have to. What'd you do?
He was like, Rock, why you do that celebration? You already got 2 kids.
You did more than 2 pumps. You did more than 2 pumps, didn't you? Yeah, I knew it. I knew
that. Rock, man. Just for good measure, just playing around.
Oh, man.
It's all about the pumps.
All right.
Jeez.
More than 2 pumps.
Jesus Christ.
You can never do more than 2 pumps.
I know what tonight's show title is going to be. More than 2 pumps.
More than 2
Brought
pumps.
to you by Tacky Bar.
And I got a camera. Yup. Got some cameraman. Yup.
Oh, man.
Hey, so Rock, we gotta get into the meat and potatoes of the show, man. We got lots to cover tonight, and I knew that you were gonna be the one to talk about this stuff with. So I don't know if you pay attention to our page as far as us posting the top 25 power rankings, things like that. Have you checked that out at all?
Yeah, I was paying attention to those power rankings, and I got something to say about that. There's some teams there's some teams on there that don't need to be on there. Like I don't mind them getting the recognition, but you got to make a difference between pro and comp.
Okay, all right. Well, let's just run through it. All right, and you just stop me when you hear a team that you're upset about, and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. So. Yeah, so top 25, starting at number 25.
Real quick.
What?
Start off.
Yes?
Say hey to Sam real quick. She's driving safe.
That's my chauffeur.
Hey Sam, congratulations on the championship over the weekend. Coach Sam.
Thank you.
Which one, the men's or the women's?
Oh yeah, I coached my first victory as well.
There you go. See,
there you go.
She's starting to get to GOAT status. We can talk about that another week. GOAT status is always fun. All right, Ant, go ahead and break down your comp top 25 list for everybody.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, cool. Starting at 25. Yep. Starting on 25. Face Mob, God Bods, High Society, High Rise Hitters, Nas. Yeah. Nas women.
The bottom.
Because it's going to get exciting. You build up to the excitement.
Oh my gosh! Okay, this is supposed to be This is what he thinks makes sense versus not. Anyways, keep going. Okay.
Who you just named?
He just named like the bottom 20.
I said I was starting at 25. Do you want me to start at 1?
Yes, you started.
He wasn't listening.
Do you say, all right, we're going to count to 25. Let's start at 25.
You count down.
No. Oh, my gosh. This is not 1995 on the radio on Friday night.
This is, what was that guy? What was that? It is Casey Kasem with your top 25.
Is this for co-ed?
No, bro. Okay. So, let me back up. All right, let me back up.
Everything.
Maybe, so top 25 covers men's, women's, contact, non-contact. It's only pro or open divisions. It's only USA flag tournaments, and it goes 4s, 5s, 6s, 7 screen, 8 co-ed.
Now, are these based off the points, or are you actually giving them the ranking?
No, this is opinion based. We have people that submit. They look at who's won the tournaments, who strength of schedule, things like that. And they submit a top 25. We put it together. It's called the Associated Media. So that's where it comes. This is opinion based. The power rankings.
I can't believe he hasn't invited you to this, Rock.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why, but yeah, next time.
Jeez, man, good.
Yeah,
night.
we got some of these teams you name
Okay.
is
we got
like kind of
common
crazy.
sense got to kick
Okay,
in.
all right. Can we name some teams?
Yeah, you did. You named off like the bottom 12.
Yeah, let's start at
Okay.
one.
Start at 1.
All right, cool. All right, number 1, Shroom.
Okay, Shrooms. Okay, that's good.
2, Apex.
Apex. Okay, yep.
Football and finance. Okay, the Bears.
Oh, football and finance. What did they win?
So they won Vegas, they won fours and Air It Out, and they won Air It Out New Orleans.
Whew. All right.
That's
Next.
Jarrell and the Texas guys.
Yeah, it's
okay.
basically
I
like,
just don't know their team. I don't know their team name, but yeah, okay.
it's
Jarrell,
like
if I
retro YTG.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because I know sometimes they go under another team name. All right. Cool. They cool. Yeah, they good. Yep. They straight. I know Jarrell and them. Yep.
Okay. All right, the Bears.
I don't know who the Bears is.
Colorado contact team. Ant's homer.
They should be more at the bottom with the other teams you named.
They won 3. They won 3.
They won 3 what? Contact?
In Denver. Keep going.
Yeah, in Denver.
They won at home.
Okay.
In Denver.
Okay, so you got me.
Can the Bears beat Bob Up? Can they beat Suicide Squad? Can they beat Bex? Can they beat what's Ant and Jordan Harrison team? Dynasty.
New Dynasty. Every time they face New Dynasty, they beat them. They beat them in Tampa.
Dynasty?
It's a pretty good
for
matchup when they play.
Yeah, for sixes they won Worlds, not this past year, but the year before. They beat New Dynasty in the championship.
Dude, you're starting to sound worse than Micah Parsons in Dallas. Quit living in the past. Keep going.
What have you done for me lately?
Okay, yeah. All right, fair enough. I'm mad about it. All right, ESS number 5.
Yeah, ESS. I think I contributed to that. So yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a problem with that?
I don't have no problem with that. Yeah, we
okay.
good.
6, SP Savages.
SP Savages, they've been really on a roll. They've been really on a roll. They won ECN. They just won out in Boston. Yep. Yeah, no, they on a roll. I'm excited for them. They from out of Philly.
Okay. All right, Goonies. They're from the West Coast. They won in Vegas.
Oh, I do know. They're okay.
They swept Contact in Vegas, so they beat New Dynasty. They beat the Bears. So they won 2. Remix.
Okay, all right. Remix. You talking Remix out of Boston?
Boston.
Yeah.
The co-ed team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Remix. Wait, I know they co-ed team.
They're higher than VA Elite on that list.
VA Elite hasn't won anything.
Yeah, we haven't won anything. I'm being unbiased. We are a great team. We haven't won anything. Remix. Yeah, they just won. They just won Boston. They just won Boston.
Yeah, they won both co-eds in Boston.
They won aired out co-ed and 5 co-ed. Yup.
Yeah.
We haven't Virginia Elite. We haven't done anything lately for USA Flag.
Okay. Yeah. Happy Hour. That's Rello's co-ed team.
Okay. Where they won that at?
In Denver.
Okay. Man, I need to take Virginia Elite to Denver.
You should have, yeah.
Nah, I ain't flying. We haven't flown nowhere this year. I just been taking care of the kids and all that. But yeah, all right. Yup.
Okay. Phenoms.
They don't cut him off while he's talking, Ant. That's rude.
No.
Oh, he was.
He was talking. Gee whiz.
My bad.
Who you said? Phenom Elite?
No, just Phenoms. Didn't Phenom Elite? Didn't they break up recently or something?
Oh, yo, that's crazy. Wow, no, they didn't break up. They just didn't. No, I don't think they broke up. But yeah,
they cut their best receiver.
Nah, I know the story, but nah, yeah, he's on another team. But I know the story. I ain't trying to put their business out.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't that. I ain't trying to be that messy, but I know. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tristan.
Who?
Tristan's a
This
baller.
is why we do the pre-show, Ant. Good night.
Yeah, well, show up a little bit
We would
early.
have stop. We would have so many beans right now. We're sitting here
Yeah,
beanless, dude. Our chili bowl is like empty.
yeah.
Who's he playing with now?
He's playing with Elite for that particular tournament. That's with like Tone and them.
Oh, okay.
Tone, and maybe Ed and Miko and all them, some Atlanta people. So yeah, he hopped on another team for 5 man
Oh, okay.
for the content.
Next up, Ronin. You know Ronin, right?
Yeah, I know Ronan. I think they won that world. I think I can't. I think they have a bunch of teams, a bunch of formats that they put in. So I think they're a good team. They deserve to be up there
Yeah.
wherever they at.
Okay, Shrooms women.
Why wouldn't Shroom? Are you? I was about to say when you put Shrooms as a whole, you wouldn't put Shrooms women in there
No, I put
as number
Shrooms.
one.
No, Shrooms at number one was just men.
He didn't say that at the beginning. I know. It's okay.
Yeah, I just thought we was combining
I'm
all
supposed to
five
list
formats.
every single team that's just men's. Come on.
Yeah. When you have it'd be like saying Virginia Elite, and if Rock entered them in as a men's team, you would want the difference, right? It's two
Well, yeah,
different squads.
and so that's why there's two different listings here.
Okay. All right. I like it. I like the
Yeah, I
tone.
mean, I think the women's are a great team. I just think, I mean, as a whole, as a Shrooms organization, they are number one overall.
Uh-huh.
But I would, but I don't know if when they won women's. I can't remember.
They beat Apex in Vegas for Air It Out. So that's their big win.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
So
That is a huge one. That's a huge one for sure.
yeah. Vibe Up.
Bob up. Okay, I stamp that. Cool.
Yep. Level Up.
Sways, Germ, all of them. Yup. They won. They won that ECN and yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Level Up is the next one.
Level up. That's the women's team from the DMV as well. They got a
Yep.
real good women's team, really good coaching. Um, they will be at, I think, like Lynn Lewis. They play both actually. They play like UFFL and USA Flag. So that's
Yeah.
a great organization right there too. Yeah, they had a good spot right there.
Okay. Supreme. This would be the
Supreme, yep,
men's team.
that's a good team.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Or
no,
what they win
Supreme.
in
I can't.
what they win in ECN? Co-ed? Weren't you with them in co-ed?
They won co-ed. I wasn't with them. I had my
Oh,
own co-ed team.
yeah,
They
yeah.
won co-ed, and then
Free you.
we beat them.
Their
we
whole
play.
team.
Yeah, no,
That's the foundation of VA Elite.
yeah, yep,
Good
yep.
night.
No, they won co-ed. We making it some more bump out here. So they got their mob. They got a good mob. So Brandon, Marissa,
Yeah.
all of them. Shout out
So
to them.
what number does that put Supreme at?
Really? Let's see.
You don't have the numbers beside it?
Yeah, no, like what? No, no
What
numbers
Fif-
beside
we're
it.
start
15,
I don't,
15,
15. Okay. 15 or 50?
15. Fif-
15 though. So where we go? We stopping at 15 or are we going to 25?
No, we're gonna go to
I
25. I
don't.
was just curious where we were at with the list.
Yeah, I can keep going.
Okay, top 15.
UGK.
UGK Underground
Kings. Yep.
Yeah, out of
Kings
Boston.
because they got an underground Queens too.
Yeah, I'm talking
You're
about just the Kings,
talking about the
just the
guys
men's
team.
team,
Yeah.
because they beat
Okay, all right. Because I,
beat
I
Shroom.
yeah, I was about to say I combine them. They probably put they rank up a little higher.
But you
But
the Queens only play comp. They don't play pro.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So there's okay.
That's true.
There you go.
All right. Yep.
Sports Manias.
Okay.
Sports Mania out of Florida.
They beat.
There's
Okay.
Rock's first issue.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Last time I played Sports Mania, it was terrible. Like that team was terrible. They had one good guy on there. That was what's the name, son? What's the name? Got the good routes. Not Pat son. The
George's
other one,
son.
Georgie son, little
Oh,
Georgie.
George Casu. Yeah,
Yeah,
little George Junior.
Georgie Junior was playing on Sports Mania, and then his pop was watching. I was like, yo, I don't know why little Georgie on his team. That team was so trash, so trash.
All right. Well, there's Rock's first issue of the night.
Yeah,
Okay.
This bottom 15 is getting a little interesting.
Hey, so I just want to tell you their resume that got them that rank. They won Air It Out in San Antonio by beating Shrooms and UGK.
Whew, boy, I don't know. They must have recruited there. So, because the team I
They did
saw,
have
man,
some.
that was.
They did have some free agents for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
they had to have some free agents because I had to play them at a big USA flag event. I think it was last year in Texas, national. I know. I think Arlington or something where we played them. I don't know. Can't remember, but it was a big event. But boy, they was a
Yeah.
terrible team. But yeah, they got some good free agents. Good for them. Good for their GM.
Okay.
Cool save.
City Boy Monstars.
City Boy Monstars. Is that a team from out of New York?
Yep, that's the men's team.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take that right there. We're just gonna keep on going to the next one.
Yeah.
Don't say anything else, Rock. We know what you mean.
Hey, come on, man.
Okay. All right. Grown ups.
Grown ups should be higher.
They just barely
What?
won their first tournament. They just barely
Stop.
won their first
They
tournament.
didn't barely win. They smoked UGK.
I'm saying so far this year
What?
they haven't won anything until this past weekend in Boston.
But you just said they barely won. They didn't barely win.
No. I'm saying they just barely through the whole year. They just barely won their first tournament. That's what I'm saying. And then not that they barely.
So they be
Yeah,
on the list or
they smoked.
should they be on the list
Huh?
or should they not be on the list if they barely if they didn't win anything?
But they did win.
I mean,
I haven't won
yeah. If you,
won anything, but
yeah, no, but you played with ESS and you guys won two chips in
oh yeah,
ESN. That's a
you
big
right,
tournament. ETN.
you right. I
So
did win with ESS. We got top 5. Yep, you right. Yeah, no, grown ups. They got a really good team, and I just don't see them down that far under Monstars, under Main Sports Mania, and stuff like that. We talking about Nico, Sean Moore, um, uh, Ernie, all those guys. That is really low
yeah,
for them.
and those are all great players, and I appreciate what you're saying. But let's talk. In reality, though, uh, outside of Boston, them winning that tournament, which was a smaller tournament, um, it, they haven't performed great at big tournaments.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Um, yeah, but I got them beating UGK. I got them beating Sportsman. Yeah, but I got you. It's what they won. Yup, it's what they won.
Okay. All right. These are the ones that I started to go through. So Rocket Power, that was the co-ed team out of Vegas. Um, they won. They won Vegas. That's one of the biggest tournaments of the year so far.
Who's voting on this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Hey, it's
Hey,
anonymous voters because of the haters like y'all.
is
Okay.
do we
What
not
do you?
have like? Do we not have like a YTG or like a free.
They haven't played. YTG haven't played all year. Freaks haven't played all year. You can't count Tampa. That was the culmination of last year. Since Tampa, this
Tampa,
includes
Tampa is
New Orleans.
2000. Tampa is 2025. That is this
I
year.
understand. I understand, but this top 25 includes New Orleans to Boston.
That's tough. Okay, keep
Yep.
going.
So,
Keep going with the random. All right, we're at the randomizer picks.
New Orleans to Boston. Got it. Yep.
yeah, so YTG Freaks, they have not participated in a single tournament in that time span.
All right. Yep. So yes, I think we
So
got Face Mob and Godbods coming up.
yeah. So the women's Nas, High Rise Hitters, High Society, Godbods, Face Mob. That's how we finish out the list.
Yo, that's crazy. You got two DMV teams all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, but you're just being a homer now, because doesn't Godbods normally play in novice?
That's what I'm saying. What, like, yeah, like what? Yeah.
So so that's why they're down at the bottom, is because they only won at ECN. Now ECN was a big tournament, so they did win a co-ed championship at ECN, aired out co-ed, which matters. But outside of that, they don't play in pro ever.
Yeah, no, they five air it out women's or co-ed when you got the guy quarterback and the guy rush. They usually have a really good team for that. They
Yeah,
yeah, they gear for that for sure. So that's holding them
yeah.
on. I could get that. What about Face Mob? What's holding them on?
So the ECN, same thing. They won 8-screen co-ed.
They
So
did when they screen co-ed. That was yeah. No, Face Mob they have really good five co-ed team too. They just gotta put it off more at some bigger tournaments. But they're a good five co-ed team. Marcelo and James and them Lisa, they're good. They're a good team. And Godbots, they're a
yeah,
good team
and
too. But when they five air it out, like goes up against like a Izzy and Maddie and stuff like that, it kind of get kind of funky.
yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, basically, ECN was the biggest. That was the biggest opportunity for 8-screen so far this year. So them
Yeah, I
winning
think
that at ECN.
I think this list could be more compacted, but I feel you giving some people some shine.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to go over the power rankings real quick? Because
Oh
this
my gosh,
power
are there
rankings,
25?
Yo,
power rank
what's the what rankings did we just go over? Overall rankings?
that that was top 25.
That was
That
top
was top 20.
25. And now we about to go over the power rankings. All right, we can we do like top 10 or top 5? What?
What's the top
Power
five?
rankings?
What's
No,
the
so
top five?
so okay, so let me explain power rankings. So this includes, because Tampa is in 2025, this includes Tampa, and it's all the points that you accumulate through participation, winning. If you're in the top 10, you get a certain amount of points. If you participate, so for example, like participation points at Worlds is 500, at Nationals 400, a regular tournament 300, and then championship points. So finish in top 10, 500, 400, 300 as well. And so that's where all these points come from. So,
God
but
damn, I
it
should have
gets
just
broken
had
down
Nat.
to.
I could just call Natalie for that.
I gotta
But
pull it
nobody
up right
looks.
here.
Yeah, but so nobody looks at it, but it's also separated into men's and women's and co-ed. Okay. And the other thing that happens is because teams play in different, they play in comp sometimes, they play in, sometimes they split up or change their name or things like that. So this is only purely pro teams. So the points they got were only in the pro division.
Okay.
All right, so it's co-ed, women's, men's broken up. What do you want? What do you want? How do you want me to do it?
Co-ed. I like
Oh,
co-ed.
you go with co-ed. Go with top 5 co-ed.
Yeah, co-ed.
All right.
Rock looks like he's got to get off of here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm about to have
He
dinner.
just got to the house. So let's.
All right, we'll just do co-ed real quick. Yep. Okay, so co-ed is Shrooms at the top with 2470, 2,470 points. Curry
Shrooms play
Bombshells.
everywhere. You know why? Shrooms? Because they have all the tournaments over there. And they are paid sponsors.
There only been one tournament in Texas.
Man, they got all them Texas tournaments. That's probably USA sanctioned.
Oh, well, that's true too.
Yeah. Corey throwing tournaments over there. Kevin Dickens throwing tournaments over there.
Yeah, but they don't enter as Shrooms. Shrooms wasn't at either one of those.
Yo, I swear I know I talked to TD a bunch of times while they was
Yeah,
playing
he
over
played,
there.
but he was one tournament he was playing with Pat Alley at quarterback. Like that wasn't Shrooms.
No, that was the lollipop kid. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Shrooms at 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Curry Bombshells is the next one.
Okay.
All right. Face Mob. God Bod. And High Society. That's top 5. That's all we do for co-ed.
And Face Mob is based off of. It can't be just based off of a co-ed because they play.
No, co-ed. It has to be co-ed pro points. So them and Godbods actually have the same amount of points, 1580.
But so Godbods is going off of aired out co-ed pro.
If they've done any co-ed pro, whether it's aired out co-ed, regular 5 co-ed, or 8 co-ed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a solid list. I mean, it's pretty diverse. It's spread out across.
Yeah, no, it is
across the country. So
I'm happy. We got some DMV joints on there for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Shrooms is a really good 5 co-ed team. When we play them in Tampa, Shrooms and YTG, they are really good co-ed teams. They always end up in a championship some way somehow. So. They got some really good athletes, really good schemes and stuff like that. So that's a good list.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Rock, go feed your family.
I
appreciate you being on with us. Much love. What do you eat?
Pizza.
Where's that pizza from? What is that?
Papa John's.
That's the PJs.
Yeah.
Well, hey man, look, I'm just gonna sign off with nobody out pizzas the hut. Okay, so.
No, man. Papa John's, that's a good John, bro. That's a good John, man.
Yeah, that's a good John, man. Hey, no, I appreciate you guys for sure. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, appreciate your honest opinion on the top 25. I'll tell all the voters they got to be better, man. But hey, we got Vegas.
We got to be better.
We got Vegas this weekend, and so it's gonna get shook up. It'll be different. It'll look different next week.
Yeah, Vegas, San Diego. You got Nationals.
Orlando.
All those coming up.
Huh?
Are you going to do a next ranking on all those tournaments coming up?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Hey, after every tournament, he does them.
Oh, after every tournament.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, good for you, Ant. Good for you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Finally, some recognition. Thank you.
Good God. Go eat. Have a good night.
I'll see y'all later.
For her patience with us. See you, man.
All right, Joe.
There we go.
That guy's got kids to feed.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. We got into it. I was trying to keep things moving, and y'all, I don't like the way you guys should have gone this way. You guys were just angry about everything.
We're not angry about anything.
Hey, I will say this though. Now I understand that there's always kind of this hate from the East Coast that like anybody from the West Coast, they just don't match up. It doesn't matter and all that. And I will say for sure I understand it coming out of Colorado, traveling to Florida, and when I was a part of a team. We would play great in Colorado in local leagues and local tournaments, and then we would go out to Tampa and we would get just whatever, dollywops, whatever you want to say.
It's called mollywop. Not what is dollywop? You on Dollywood?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't know. I knew it was something wop. I don't know.
Whoa! Let's not offend our Italian listeners.
Hey, I'm Italian. I can say
I am
I'm
too.
Italian.
No,
I can say it.
no, my gosh! All right, keep moving.
So anyway, I do understand that, but yeah, absolutely, I'm a homer, and these are my guys. The Bears deserve some credit
Oh my
for
god!
the fact.
Right. Well, you got them as the best team in the world. We know.
Hey,
It's fine.
hey, but Super Soakers is a good team, and they beat Super Soakers.
Super Soakers is a good team. They are not the best team, but they are a
No,
good
but
team.
Super Soakers did beat YTG at Worlds. They knocked them out of the contact tournament.
In 5 contact.
Yeah.
You mean right after they just finished playing 5 pro non-contact all day?
What?
Anyways,
whose fault is that?
Mine.
Don't sign up for contact. Oh man. Okay. There's one other thing that we're gonna talk about. It won't be as fun because I was hoping Rock could do it with us, but we got sidetracked or whatever. But interesting, the thing just came out recently about the top quarterback in flag football and everything like that. So I threw a poll out there and just asked, okay, who is it? Who's the top, top quarterback? So I don't, you've probably seen on social media when they have a list of things, and you're just supposed to throw them into different numbers.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're called polls.
Yeah, but you don't know the names that are coming. So you want to play along with me for this?
I'll play along. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you're gonna just play some 1 through 10. All right. All right. So we got Ant from New Dynasty.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to write this down. You're giving me 10 names. Good grief.
But you have to rank it before I give you the next name.
Oh, man. So wait, all right. So are these?
You said you were so confident knowing what was going on.
Let's do it. I just want to make sure I know what's going on here. So 1 through 10, you're just gonna give me name. Are these just flag quarterbacks?
Just flag quarterbacks, yes.
All right. And these are pro quarterbacks, I'm assuming?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So you started with Ant from New Dynasty. I'm going to go with number 6.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Rello.
4.
Feinstein.
7.
Richie from the Shrooms.
3.
Pablo.
8.
Nico.
9. I'm going to regret this. It's going to drop off at the bottom.
Okay, we got Artie from the Bears.
10.
Okay. Brendan Chambers from Runnin.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I overshot that. I guess number 5.
Okay. Hoosh.
1.
And Mark.
Ah, fuck. I'll go 2. 1A.
Mixes it up a little bit, right?
All right. So now with that list, what I would adjust now, knowing the names.
Okay.
Hoosh and Mark, I'd probably leave where they're at, right? Even Richie, I'd leave at 3. I would move Nico to 5. I would move Brandon to 4. I would slide Pablo to 6. And then in the rest of the order they are at that point.
So where'd Rello land then?
7.
Okay.
He's the best lefty in the game.
Yeah. So then Feinstein where's Ant?
He would be at 8.
Okay. And then Feinstein.
Nope.
And then Artie.
Feinstein's 4. Hoosh, Mark, Richie, Feinstein, Nico,
Oh.
Pablo.
Oh, okay.
Brandon would be 9, and then Artie would be 10.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
my corrections, I think, are a pretty fair list.
Yeah, no, I think so. I would say I would put me personally, just because I like the way he plays the game. I would put Pablo higher up than that.
As a quarterback.
I mean, yeah,
I like Pablo as an athlete. I don't like him just as a quarterback. I feel like it closes his game off too much.
Yeah, no, that makes sense too. I do think though that he, in a lot of ways, he's a younger version of Hoosh as a quarterback. So that would be my
okay. I got you.
Yeah, that just my thought process.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You're the one. You're the one that put. What's the one that was really off? I don't know. even when you were. Yeah.
I was like, I'm not sure. Like, I was like, oh my god. When you said that, I was like, all right.
Yeah, but he's injured though, isn't he? Something with his elbow?
He broke his elbow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad day for him. I think he's gonna be out for a while.
Yeah, and that's his throwing arm, right?
It's one of his arms. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
He might throw ketchup bottles with that arm, or he might throw footballs with that arm.
Yeah.
He might be amphibious. We don't know.
Amphibious or ambidextrous?
No, amphibious. Don't be stupid.
Okay. My bad. Clearly I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's what Rock and I were trying to tell you.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I know that ultimately, you got to get on a plane tomorrow. You want anything you want to preview about Vegas this weekend?
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very different. Prepping for tournaments. I've been prepping for tournaments for years as a director. This is one I've had to readjust my mind for. Mainly, times are a little off. The fields are a little bit different just because of how the layout is, but it's cool. I'm excited. It's a night bowl. We're going to be out late. We're going to tear up the town, as the kids say. I don't think the kids say that, but yeah, I can't wait for you to clip that.
Paint the town red.
No, it should really be a good time. I'm pretty excited for what Vegas is going to look like. We got some pretty decent teams, so I'm hoping for some good football, and we'll see what we get.
Yeah, cool.
Third
I'm excited. Forward. Yeah, there you go. It's been a busy August for you, man. So I'm sure that you're gonna. And then what? It's a couple weeks.
Yeah, then it's a week off, and then we're in San Diego for a 3-day tournament.
Oh wow, that quick a turnaround. So,
yeah,
wow.
But I'm excited for that one just because we're at the Olympic Center, we're in Chula Vista, so it'll be a good time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, and that tournament is that the biggest one so far this year? I feel like, right? Is that bigger than Vegas?
No, I think Vegas was bigger.
Vegas still busy. Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, it's exciting, man, and like Rock, said, he gave me some credit for, which I appreciated. We'll be having new top 25 list next week, and then after San Diego and Orlando, Texas, and where all roads lead to Tampa, as the kids like to say. But golly gee. That being said, we're putting in a merch order, right? Next week.
Next week the order goes in. Should be a couple weeks. Should be a week turnaround time before I'll start hitting people up for shipping info with those orders. If you don't get us that order before then, we're going to try. The goal is just to have monthly orders put in. So hit us up. Let us know what you want. We got some pretty sweet stuff. We're going to come up with a pretty sweet graphic just to showcase all the sweet stuff we've got. In the meantime, though, you could be a chill ref like Ant. You could wear, a hoodie that's got Jordan's ugly mug on it. Yeah, like that one. Or the one.
Yep, there you go.
So we we got all sorts of stuff. And check us out anywhere you can find your podcast. The best places, Pandora, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Hit those places up for us. Check out the podcast there. If you want to see our ugly faces and see us how we get in sync with a head bob, you can watch on YouTube. We're on Facebook Live right now. No clue what the comments are. Deuce Dutch is probably talking about a shoestring somewhere. So there's that. But I think we're on IG Live. We're on Facebook. We're probably on MySpace. If we're not in your top 8, are we even really supposed to be there? We're on Snapchat. We're hiding in your side chick's DMs. Just kidding about that. We're not really doing that. That just sounded fun.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah,
it flowed right with it.
We have Twitter battles with Kanye West, right? I don't know.
Yeah, we thought. Whoa, I don't really. He's kind of out there. I don't know that we want to. Anyways,
he was just in the Twitter battle a couple days ago. That's right.
What, with some more Nazis?
No, it's one of his exes.
Oh, cool. Okay, so probably about the same. Anyways, make sure you check us out anywhere you get your podcasts. We appreciate everybody. That's all I got. Yeah,
and hey, stop and say what's up to Jacob when you're in Vegas, enjoying the town and all that. Jacob, you got any more stickers or?
Of course, I got stickers. Yeah, come find me for some stickers, for some wristbands.
But they gotta like know a rule or something. They gotta do something for you. You can't just keep giving them away.
Here's the deal.
Nick and Nelly.
Here's the deal. First of all, leave Nelly out of this. We'll have to talk about this over and over again. Mention about me being the polar bear from our last episode, and I got some stuff for you. Pause. It's time to log off.
Yeah. That being said, Jacob's got some stuff for you in Vegas, and I'll see you on Instagram. Y'all have a good night.
Appreciate it, everybody. Night.
Oh, hit it. There we go.
Yeah, wait. And it's not turning off.